Good morning. This is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. That's Psalm 118:24. Today is Saturday, May 1st. James has talked about the difficulty of controlling the tongue and the wisdom that comes from above, and that wisdom that is earthly and wisdom that is sensual. The problem begins internally and then overflows on the world. The opposite can also be true. Our internal motivations can be spiritual and overflow in ministry and in service. My problem, and maybe yours too, is that I live in a conflicted mix where I have good and bad motivations. That is surely a matter for prayer. Today we look at what motivates internal and external conflict. James chapter 4, verses 1 and 2. Where do wars and fights come from among you? Do they not come from your desires for pleasure that war in your members? You lust and you do not have. You murder and covet and cannot obtain. You fight and war, yet you do not have because you do not ask. Well, let's make application on these truths. First of all, James explains that those who seek to get what they want through their own devices are often frustrated. We try to make things happen. It ends in spiritual and physical and emotional frustration. Secondly, the wars and fights are both internal and external. In almost every case, we seek power or approval to stroke our own insecurity, and we hurt others in the process. Abuse, whether it's physical, mental, emotional, or verbal, it grows out of this need to have and to control. We also see this desire for power in church bullies who use words to hurt as well as politics to control. And thirdly, all of this proceeds out of the sin of pride. James will speak more to that in the coming verses. We need to repent about our inner desires before our outward actions will ever change. Well, today is Saturday, May 1st. Love God, love people. Love never, ever fails.